On Monday, April 17th, there was a massive Instacart scam, and it led to a lot of Instacart customers making out with some serious money, and from what it seems, it's kinda at the expense of us shoppers. You may have actually seen these orders because they were all over the place on Monday, all coming from Sam's Club, and they were these devices. These little square readers or square terminals, they were everywhere. So after a good amount of research and some thanks to our Discord server, I figured we would share what we have found. So stick around if you guys want to see why so many people bought those square terminals. Make sure you guys drop a like down below because a lot of work went into this video, a lot of research and time, so I hope you guys appreciate it. Basically, there's just a massive price difference between the store versus the online price for those square terminals. And notice I said there was, because there's no longer this issue, and I would definitely not be making a video about this if it was still going on, because it would probably lead to people abusing this even more. From what I've seen, people were able to actually buy these online for about $89 when the retail price is about $300. So they were getting a $200 discount. I don't think they meant to do it on purpose either, because logically that's just way too much taken off. How could they ever profit from that? And it's not like that's an item that isn't selling well that they're just trying to get rid of, because these are very popular right now. So a website like this must have promoted it, got some traction, and I think some of these posts were even on Instagram, so people all over saw this scam or hack, whatever you want to call it, and they purchased a ton of these. Some customers just ordered a couple, and some pushed the limits by ordering nearly 6, which would end up profiting them $1,200. So it's a kind of useless item for the everyday person, so you might be wondering why everyone was buying this, and it was just purely to resell. If you guys get on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Craigslist, you guys might see a bunch of these for a decent price right now, where customers are selling them just slightly under retail value for the new item. And like I was saying earlier, the profits that these customers made, it was just absurd. They basically could just add one of these to their Sam's Club order and it would pay for almost everything on the order. Alright, now let's talk about the downside, because surely something like this can't have any consequences. So supposedly we have some shoppers on Reddit complaining about being deactivated because of this whole mess, and this does make some sense, because the reason that these people were deactivated was for fraud, and usually this is linked to adding items to a customer's order where the bill comes back way more expensive than it should be, and obviously when Instacart thinks something is only $89 but the real price is nearly $300, it's gonna scare Instacart a little, and it's going to make the shopper look pretty sus if the price is way higher than Instacart's estimated price. Now the weird part about this is usually Instacart would deny your payment if you guys are spending a lot more than their estimated price for the order. Somehow these orders seem to be going through. Maybe they contacted support and had support push it through, but from Instacart's eyes, apparently it looked like fraud on our end, even though it was most likely their problem. So maybe they will go back and fix this issue, who knows, and let me know down below if you guys took any of these orders and if you had any issues. Another downside was Sam's started limiting how many you guys could buy at a time because of the massive rush of people buying these. So shoppers were getting all the way to the register and getting denied by Sam's Club because they had too many of these square terminals. So the customers were getting upset, and so were the shoppers, and unfortunately all the bad stuff seemed to kind of happen to the Instacart shopper and not the customer. And I'm pretty sure Instacart can't go back and change the price for the customer, because once you buy something for a set price, there's no going back. So in regards of who actually took the financial loss, it's most likely Instacart. On Sam's Club site, I was able to see that the price was messed up for one day, but I'm pretty sure when you guys order through Sam's Club, they just use Walmart Spark to deliver your order. So I assume Instacart used the same pricing as Sam's, and they're just both incorrect. I spent an entire hour researching just that part, and I couldn't find any good information on it. So hopefully that explains why you guys saw so many of the square terminals on Monday, April 17th. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys on the next video.